Hello, Bob Theriot here, and welcome to the very first episode of the Discipline Over Comfort podcast. I'm super excited to be here. I've been working on this for a little bit now. If you're seeing this, you probably have access to the Discipline Over Comfort newsletter, and I'm really excited to do this because I think this is a way of expanding the community and growing the community. And so if you've never heard of me, if you've never stumbled upon my content before in the past, I've had a couple of podcasts regards to marketing and business and leadership. And I've had a lot of people ask me over the last year, like, when are you going to bring back a podcast? When are you going to start doing this again? And I really felt that the time was right. I've been talking a lot about AI. If you know anything about me, I've been talking a lot about marketing for many years now. I've been in marketing for almost or a little about 30 years. And right now, there's never been a more interesting time as a business owner, a leader, a marketer, an entrepreneur, whatever your flavor is, this is the place for you. When I started this podcast, people, again, they were asking me, when are you going to bring it back? Because I had the Unbreakable Leader. So my plan for you or for us here is every week I want you to walk away with some kind of takeaway. I want you to be able to apply what you're learning either to your business, yourself, your family, whatever that is to help you grow. Because I am a big believer in discipline over comfort, because what you do now is going to pay dividends later on in the future. So I want this platform to have real conversations. Social media is great, marketing is great, but I want you to hear from some of the local leaders, some national leaders. We'll eventually be doing some more interviews on here. And so I have a lot of people, again, that have reached out to me that said, I'd like to be interviewed. I'd like to come on and share my wisdom. So again, this inaugural episode is just to give you a little bit of flavor of what's to come. I want to share some lessons that I've had over the last, 30 years in business, what I'm currently learning from business owners in the conversations that I'm having, leading teams and growing businesses. I am actively in the business world. I am actively in marketing. I am actively building processes, teams, and systems. And so what does discipline over comfort actually mean? It's more than a title. It's more than a philosophy. Most success comes from doing rather than just thinking about it or planning. I'm a big believer in execution. Whether you're going to the gym, you need to have a difficult conversation, whether that's follow-up, learning new skills, taking risk. Anything is possible as long as you're willing to do the work and execute. So again, I've recently been on a weight loss fitness journey for the last 4 years almost. And at this stage in my life, I never thought that I could have accomplished what I've accomplished. And again, a lot of it starts with discipline. Remember, motivation lasts only so long. There's some statistics that show that if you go to a conference or you listen to a motivational speech, within 24 hours, you probably lost 80 to 90% and have not retained that information. So motivation is great. It's a good Kickstarter, but it's not going to take you very far. You have to implement discipline into your daily life. Again, whatever that is, whatever that means for you. I don't care about titles. I care about people who have lessons worth sharing. And again, I'm so interested in bringing on people here that have a story to tell and what they learn. The biggest mistakes that I see people doing or struggling with, it's not a lack of ideas, okay? Again, they're struggling with execution. People are chasing shortcuts, hacks, shiny objects. Instead of focusing on systems, consistency, discipline. And my quote at the bottom of my signature is, there are no $1 million ideas. There is only $1 million execution, okay? So if you've ever received an email from me and you haven't noticed, look down to the bottom of my signature. So again, thank you for joining here. If you found any value in the newsletter, please share that out. Again, I just wanted to say hello. I'm excited to launch this podcast. Again, the early ones will probably be me. And again, trying to give you a takeaway that you can apply into your business, yourself, your family, whatever that means. Whatever that means for you, I'm excited to share it. So episode 2 will be coming to you next week. The cadence will be once a week. And so that is what the goal is. And I'm excited to share this with you. You guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me your time. I honor your time. I appreciate it. And until next week, talk to you soon.